Contact trees are an egocentric visualization method designed to meet the needs of sociology scientists studying relational datasets. Our interface is based on the Tulip framework to have several useful interactors. We launch the algorithm, and we can select the properties we want to apply to the tree features. We can, for each feature, select the property from among the list. Each feature is described on the bottom part of the panel. Examples of features include which side of the trunk and which branch that leaves go on, as well as their color and the number of fruit that are attached to them. The mapping here is the same as the first one described in the paper. The layout algorithm is fast, but the rendering of the Bezier curves can take a few seconds. Here we see all the trees of the dataset. We can make comparisons here. We can zoom in and zoom out with the mouse wheel. We can move the map with a drag and drop. When the zoom level is high, we can see where we are in the map thanks to the small overview at the upper left. The highlighted square represents the part shown on the main window. We can move this square to move in the window. We can also select a square and zoom in the main window. We can take a snapshot of the current trees displayed according to the zoom level. We can directly select the individuals we want to see on a panel to the left. The interactor gives us the list of the properties of a selected tie or branch. We can select individuals according to one of their properties with the Find button. Here we select ties representing persons the individual likes very much. We see that the selected ties are at the top. They are the oldest ties of the individual. This individual is a married man, which we know because of the pair of birds placed to the left of the trunk. In most of our contact trees representing married persons, we observe a person on the other side of the tree who is the individual's spouse. Here is one woman who at first seems to be her. We are surprised that she's not in the set of very much liked ties. Maybe this man does not like his wife, or maybe the woman here is just a tie and the man has not seen his wife during the period. At this point, we deselect ties. This man is married, but apparently he has no children. He also has a lot of ties in 2004, the date of this first dataset. We have a corresponding dataset for 2008. We'll select the same individual. We can see that the number of ties has decreased. 2 children have also appeared. They are probably his children, as having children induces less social relations. We now launch our visualization with the second mapping described in the paper. Now, ties lying to the left of the trunk are ones the individual does not like very much. Likeable ties are on the right. Y positions on the trunk represent the number of years ties have known the individual. Let's focus on the fourth individual in our 2004 dataset. The tree is very unbalanced, and we see that this woman does not like most of her ties at this time. And most of them she has known for less than 5 years, which is the lowest branch. If we look at the same woman in 2008, we see that she likes most of her ties now. Moreover, she has known most of them for less than 5 years. We cannot reasonably think that the ties remain the same for 4 years and that the person changed her mind towards them because of the differences in their gender and age. The conclusion then is she had not kept her ties of 2004 and had met a lot of people between then and 2008. Based on these observations and the large number of ties for each period, the most reasonable hypothesis is that she had left her previous professional position and had gotten a new job.